up, partners? Welcome back. It's time for more Sequential Saturday.
Sir.
Yahoo! Here on Rage Select, I'm Jim.
Matt, please
Matt.
don't shoot the crown molding.
So Matt, some ticks got loose in the the basement. So
some goobers.
Yeah, we got to get down here. We got to take care of them. I forgot how to play this game entirely.
Oh yeah.
So good job, everybody. Supercharge. Oh shit.
Oh damn. That's right. We fixed our schmagegi.
Oh yeah, the gauntlet got fixed.
Oh, that's what those things are.
Squamzos. Oh, those are to keep us oh Jesus.
God damn.
Holy god damn. Wait, did they recharge? Oh, okay. Yep,
Okay.
that's what they do. So
Oh, they're batteries. Okay.
is that it?
Yeah.
Was that everything? Was that all
We
of
did
the
it. Jeff, we did it.
Okay. All right, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next week for more. Hey, you know what? I'm sure some people are tired of that particular joke. I never get tired of
Yeah,
that
it's
joke.
always going to be funny. Don't talk to me.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always going to make that joke. All right, let's find Amelia Blackwell. Oh, look, we found her.
Amelia Blackwell.
Wow, we're just really...
From Agent Gravener.
Gravener.
We're bad.
Gravener.
Oh,
I might have backed up a little bit further.
Cadaver in Baxter. Any idea why Ticks would want to hide it?
a few.
Ancient cadaver.
Isn't Agent Bloom allowing anyone in to see your father?
Security, Doc. Calico's the last working cell in the country, and we
Uh-huh.
keep it that way. That means closing a few doors. Well, so be it.
But I'm a medical professional at the head of this cell.
So a chain of command should be an issue for you.
Jesse, she has
Damn.
a point. Let her in.
It isn't.
I know she looks like a butcher, but like...
I'd prefer Dr. Blackwell, sir.
Oh, she's
Damn.
mad. She's yeah, because she's.
Damn.
I mean, I get like Jesse's trying to protect his dad.
Yep.
But she does not like being kept out of the loop on shit.
Yep.
Because this is her command.
Yep.
And I get it, and it's and then that was actually a nice little bit of writing where he's just like, hey, you know.
Well, let's skip to the things we're here for, shall we?
Oh boy.
Yes, let's.
Where he's like, hey, you don't.
Whoa, that.
Whoa, it's one of those big old leeches.
Gross.
I don't know. It's just nice. There's actually some decent writing going on.
Actually, an oversized leech, a bloodsucker of sorts. Its stomach acids prevent blood from coagulation.
Oh.
Like a living container?
Precisely.
Oh, it keeps it from coagulating. So, like, yeah, that would be.
You don't have microscopy. Or do you? I don't know. You have laser gauntlets.
Yeah, I think we're outside of the realm of reality here, Matt.
Oh, you mean
Amazing.
I thought this was a documentary. There weren't vampires.
I've been on Twitter talking all about the vampire wars of 1845. So,
Oh boy.
Small town family operation.
and telling anybody who tells me that I'm wrong, they need to go do their own research.
Yeah. Go do your own research, which is another way of saying I'm correct.
Big fish like that want with a shitty little sawmill on the ass end of nowhere.
That's a good question.
With vampires.
Purchase itself was entirely above board.
Dude, the ass end should be a good end, right?
Burial mounds, anything?
I'm wondering if we're gonna run into like some Native American vampire hunters. That would be cool.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we should be able to run into some Wendigos and shit.
I'll get back to my research now.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
God, I love this game.
Yeah, it's fun. Every environment's a little different.
McCallum Sawmill.
Gallop.
All right.
Environments, yeah.
Matt, you've been to places that have like real trees, right?
Yeah, I have. I was just there.
Uh-huh.
I was actually just in a snow-covered mountain town nestled in the valley between a
What
couple of
the
what
fuck?
in the Lord's fuck. Oh, right.
It's a glamour.
glamour.
What is all that?
It's hell growth.
Is
or
that the
something.
is that the protagonist of Fire Emblem Engage under the ground?
Oh,
it's all blue and red.
Oh, god damn it.
Seek and destroy
Glamour.
the glamour
Oh,
seals.
ew. Oh,
Destroy.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I was just out in Colorado.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Look at
dude,
me.
getting
What
a
the
little
fuck is all this
snow.
Inception horse shit that's going on
I
here?
don't know.
The glamour's probably secured by
We haven't run into glamour seals, right?
I think this is new.
Okay.
Or we were able to open them up before a little more easily, and now it's like, oh, we got to go over here and open this one up, and
Yeah, okay.
it's the whole thing. Yep.
So you went to Colorado.
Yep.
You went snowboarding.
Yep.
You're shredding some gnar.
Yeah, some fresh gnar,
some
bro.
fresh gnar. Yeah, there was Shaun White.
Yeah, doing SSX tricky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It is tricky to rock a rhyme.
Yeah. Oh, God,
hello.
these motherfuckers.
Are those Explodos?
I think they're Exploda boys.
They look like Explodos.
They're having a bad time, whatever they're doing.
Oh, my God. They must have eaten
Boom.
at Taco Bell last week like I did.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I had a pretty good time. Out there on the mountain, had a spiritual experience.
What?
Yeah.
You fucking saw Dongacles?
Yeah, I jerked off before I went down the mountain.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Jesus.
well, don't do that.
I'm gonna. Yeah, don't punch the exploding enemies. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying, but they're like, I'm running out of one-shots over here.
Whoa.
Oh, fucking.
Whoa, big boy.
Fucking what?
It's a Frankenstein.
Fucking fuck your
It's
mother.
a Van Helsing. It's a Frankenstein. Boom. Yeah. Whoa. But yeah, no, I just had one of those moments where you're like, you're coming down, you're coming down on the mountain, and the trees are real pretty, and you've got this vista out in front of you of all the other mountains you can see, and
oh shit,
it's just real pretty. And I was just like, oh man, I'm just vibing
with nature.
I'm just vibing with fucking nature, man.
Me and nature, bruh.
My friend, I got a friend who's a cosplayer, Misha Mock on Instagram. You should check her out.
There you go.
She and I were talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, Matt, you experienced ecstasy," and I was like, "But I didn't jerk off."
What?
And she's like, "No. You just had an experience. You had what we used to call spiritual experiences." And I'm like, "Aw, what?" Purer. More pure.
Okay. Is that little kid, like that crazy little kid vampire that just fucked everybody's shit up?
Yeah, and she's like found some
These weird
ancient
crystals.
monster vampire.
Oh my god. It's like a What are those people that like put like one part of deadly nightshade per gajillion, and then like you drink it and it's supposed to make you better? What am I talking about?
What are you
know what I'm
talking
talking about?
No.
It's like a remedy thing where it's like you really dilute like something super small.
Okay.
God damn it, I can't
What
remember.
is this in reference to?
Crystals.
Oh.
Crystals.
Oh.
It's like it's another
Witches.
thing that's kind of like in the same thing as healing crystals.
That's a fucking Amanda question.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
So yeah, you saw the face of God.
I saw the face of Donocles. I saw the
Okay.
face of our Lord.
Wait, how do I get back through this? Can I go back through
But
this?
then it was the experience was soured a little bit by thinking about how much goddamn money it takes to get up on that fucking mountain.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm fairly fortunate that my parents bought me a bunch of snowboarding gear when I was younger, and it still fits.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Okay.
But I did have to buy new goggles at one point while I was out there because my old goggles I'd had since junior high had fallen apart.
Oh no.
And they were not protecting me from the snow.
Oh, no.
So I went and I bought new goggles, and I was like, "Oh, these are really cool. I like these." And I was like, and the guy was like, "Okay, that'll be $300."
Jesus.
And I'm like, "So what now?"
This is why I just stay inside. You don't got to pay $300 to stay inside and play Evil West.
You don't have to pay $300 to stay inside and have an spiritual experience by playing fighting vampires.
Fuck yeah, man.
All right, that's
This
fair enough.
Shit is.
I don't know. I mean, we're also fairly fortunate. We live in Texas, where there's some pretty nice places in Texas.
Oh shit, these guys.
I mean, a lot of it's
Fuck
pretty
it.
flat, but
Yeah.
you got an enchanted rock or something,
Huh?
or that hole that like
The hole?
go to the hole.
You know the Austin hole?
No, the
Get in the hole.
that swimming hole that's like south of Austin or east of Austin or whatever that has like the they
Hippie Hollow?
Is that what it's called?
Or what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Robert Rodriguez films a bunch of shit out there. He's always putting it in his movies and
Oh,
stuff.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where it is because it's outside, and I just established that that's not
go
my
outside.
bag.
I don't know. I like nature. Nature's neat.
It's a lot of bugs,
It
a
depends.
lot of stuff that'll bite you,
Or it's cold.
or it's cold,
wet.
or it's wet, or it's dusty. The sand, it's harsh, it's coarse, it gets everywhere. You know, there's just
It's
so
not
much.
soft and smooth.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sand, the opposite of Flesh?
Yeah, the opposite of
Am I
flesh.
writing copy for sand now? Sand. It's not skin. Have you ever been like, hey, man, I want something that's not skin, but all that's around is skin? Try sand.
It's
really different.
It's really
We just came up with it. It's a new
Oh,
thing.
man.
We made the rocks really small this time, you guys. Like,
yeah, they're really getting your shoes.
isn't it weird how like when you crush up rocks into like real little rocks, like they're like coarse and like they don't feel good, but then if you crush them up into even smaller rocks, then they get soft and they kind of feel good again.
Yeah.
Like weird, man.
Yeah.
Some weird shit.
Yeah.
You can tell it's been 10 years and we're running out of stuff to talk about on Rage Like.
I was about to say we're at the like 10-year anniversary of Rage Select, aren't we?
Getting close. I mean,
Yeah.
it's in July or June or something like that.
Right around E3 time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Thereabouts.
thereabouts.
Yeah. We're gonna do anything special? We gonna have a big old. We're gonna do a full playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1 again.
We've already made that joke.
Oh, okay.
Jason and I said when we finished Red Dead Redemption 2, that's like, okay, so now we got to play Red Dead Redemption 1 to find out what happens to Gary Marzipan.
Yeah.
Then we got to play Red Dead Redemption 2 to find out, well, how did Gary Marzipan land himself into this situation in the first place?
Yeah, and then
Oh. Sick and weak and poverty-stricken, dirt poor peasants. Blah, 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 blah.
she got a bunch of peasants and she got a bunch of people who were like poor people and turned them into das Vampires.
Vampires.
Yeah, or something else.
That guy's green as hell. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe is the question.
Here's what you should do.
What's that?
You should play every game we played on Loading Bar. Just
okay.
recreate get every old guest back.
See,
you know,
what I was
including people who
thinking-
don't live in Texas anymore.
What I was thinking was I would just delete the channel. Like, just delete the website,
Well,
the channel, and format my hard drive.
That's
Like,
one way to do it.
Throw all my old hard
Just
drives
erase it.
in the fire. Be
All
like,
of it.
Now it'll just live on in your memories as something nice, as opposed to something that you could bring up and look at that might not age well as time goes on.
Oh, you mean did we make problematic jokes at some point?
I don't remember any of that. What is that? A fucking flamethrower?
Whoa!
That's a flamethrower! One of the less sophisticated RI weapons that sprays flames. Hidden wiring uses the gauntlet energy to slowly refuel the tank over time.
All
Press
right.
to equip. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Hell yeah.
We got a flamethrower.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Oh, Gary Marzipan, eat your heart out.
Oh boy, I think we got a new favorite.
Oh, of course we do.
Whoa.
Oh, fucking guys.
Well, now you're exploded. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, so we do this. Oh wait, how do I?
You got to use the.
Oh
yeah.
no, I don't.
Are we out
I
of
can't.
fuel for
okay,
it?
there we go.
Yeah, we got to use the gauntlet to recharge it. Whoa.
Yes, but
whoa,
how
whoa.
does one do such a thing?
I thought
here
you,
it is.
you tabbed over on the. I
Wait,
thought you
is that-
tabbed over.
Oh,
left.
never mind. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
It looks like it just recharges. Like you can see
Okay.
in the bottom right-hand corner. It's the
Oh.
thing on the left.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
So
no.
it looks like
on the left. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Slowly recharges
The
over
right
time.
corner of the screen on the left part of the tab.
Yes.
Got it. I worked it out, Jeff.
Thank you.
I broke it down.
My brain doesn't have enough juices to explain it any more than I already have.
I'll find a
I'm
way.
a little low on the juices right now.
Well,
so
that's why you got a co-host to translate for Jeff.
Yes.
Oh, what's that, Jeff? Oh, is it to the left or the right? Oh.
I'm going full caveman for the 10-year anniversary.
Wait.
Or just, I don't know, maybe full Tim Allen noises. It's funny because there's this YouTuber, Curtis Connor, that uses the like a lot in his thing, and it's funny how I can imagine that being a thing that a lot of people on the internet who are not
Grow
familiar
up
with
with-
Tim Allen,
Yeah.
with specifically Home Improvement, don't know what that is. Oh, well,
That was
okay.
a cool little bit of physics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Tim Allen.
I mean, I know that he went a little weirdo, turned to a little bit of a creepo weirdo.
Well,
something
I
happened.
think
I don't know.
I think he's
like,
just really conservative.
yeah.
I think fucking
Jesus.
oh Christ. I think Jerry Seinfeld tried to go conservative at one point.
Yeah.
Realized the people he started hanging out with were fucking pieces of shit. So then he kind of went more in the Jeff Foxworthy direction of like, I guess I'll go back to joking about airline food. I'm like, that's probably for the best.
So Matt.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait.
There's a guy over there.
Okay. No. Yeah. We got enough time.
Uh-huh.
Blood Factory. I did something.
Oh, what'd you do?
Cannonballing regular enemies into big ones is very effective. Oh, cool. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll give that a try. I listened to. I ran out of audiobooks.
Oh, did you?
And so I decided to go get some new audiobooks. And one of the ones that I got. Holy shit! That's ludicrous. That's not effective. That's like ridiculously effective.
That's wow.
I listened to the Kaiju Preservation Society by John Scalzi.
Yeah.
Which was pretty fun.
It's very fun.
You've read that, right?
I own the paperback version and I have the audiobook.
Okay.
And I listened to the audiobook.
The audiobook, I thought I had a little bit of a problem with the audiobook.
Oh, yeah?
In that, because it was Jeff
had a problem with something that I liked.
Well, no. I mean, the thing is that, it definitely. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a thing and it's not. It was narrated by Will Wheaton.
Oh yeah.
And I felt that he kind of read everything. Like I could kind of hear. Like everything kind of had a smirk to it. Like
I felt like that was the way that that Scalzi wrote it.
Sort of, but there were serious things that happened, I feel like those things were
kind of undermined by that
a little bit. Yeah, like it wasn't a serious problem. It wasn't
a
like,
deal breaker.
Yeah, it wasn't like I stopped listening to it or stopped reading it or anything. It was mostly just like a criticism,
a nitpick.
Yeah, that I normally I feel like that was like.
Could use a little more earnestness.
Like Will Wheaton was kind of given the job because of his name and who he is, but that sometimes I feel like some of the choices for audiobooks are not actually like they could sometimes might have been a better choice based on just like reading ability. But then it's funny because at the end. Scalzi talks about the history of the book and like where it came from and how it was like kind of a it was kind of like his cure for 2020.
Right, it was his it was his 2020 like self-therapy.
Fucking A, man. All these new tools that I've got are very effective.
Mm-hmm.
Blood ready to turn their familiars into ticks.
Okay.
Yeah,
but no, it was fun. It's funny because after that I went back and I went through the first Old Man's War book, which is like this is where I know Scalzi from. It's funny because it was actually
that's a big old leech.
And that obviously has a much darker tone and is a lot more serious.
Right.
So
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. You're fine.
No, I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a really good job.
Not a living soul.
What I liked about it is one of the issues I sometimes have with the way
how do I get to that box?
The way Westerners and Americans tend to write kaiju stories is they have a hard time. They have a hard time embracing the kind of existential terror of kaiju, like kind of what kaiju are supposed to be, which is basically like eldritch abominations.
Right.
And they have a hard time embracing that.
Ghost hat.
Instead, go for like, they're big animals.
Right.
And that's they're always like, in the Japanese side of things, there's rarely a question as to whether or not they can actually do anything to hurt the monsters unless they have like a giant robot or something.
Right.
Whereas with the way certain American stuff does it, it's always like, the military just wants to kill these monsters and we have to preserve them. And it's like, I think the monsters can take care of themselves. But what I liked about Scalzi's approach was that it was just a slightly different approach. They're basically kaiju in name only. They're not like literal Godzillas. They are a kind of life form, but they're they're completely alien in a lot of ways, and they require there you go. They require a certain degree of understanding. The way he approached it, I thought, was very refreshing for a non-Japanese kaiju story.
Sure.
So I don't know. I just liked it. I really liked it. It was a light. It was breezy.
Yep.
Now I kind of want to re-listen to it.
I think. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you want all of the, if y'all want some like audiobook recommendations, right? Like on Audible, Scalzi has a lot of series. Like, he's a very prolific and very like this. Wait, can I not? Can I not? Is that like go back
well,
down?
I think that's where you came from.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He's a very prolific writer, and like he writes a lot of very different stuff. So like he does a series called Lock-In. Or no, he does do Lock-In, but there's another series called The Dispatcher, and it's like the premise is that in the world of the dispatchers, or in the dispatcher universe, basically like when if a person dies of like natural causes, they die. But if a person is killed intentionally by another person, they will they disappear and kind of wake up in their own bed at home. And so you have these government mandated killers, basically called dispatchers, that like if somebody gets in a car accident, like rather than have them kind of go through all the bullshit, they will come out and they have a little medical apparatus that they use to put a bullet in their head, so that they can like they don't have to go through the pain and suffering of like they just get reset essentially.
Interesting. Okay.
And all of those on Audible, there's 3 of those. They're okay. They're like little noir stories. So it's kind of like we've got a murder mystery, and how does that work in a world where murder doesn't really exist? It's much harder. And those are all narrated by Zachary Quinto.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it is good. Old Man's War is interesting. And Old Man's War, it's like it's the future, and when you turn 75, like you can sign up for the army, for the space army. And they like take you up a space elevator, and then they put you into a new body, and then like you go out and fight aliens, because the premise of that one is that like the entire universe is already fully colonized, and so any like defensive forces, blood. With the change combined with my blood, we can create a perfect progeny, bend with my will and ambition. Okay, so they're doing some fucking vampire sciences over here.
Yeah.
And so like the entire universe is like heavily colonized already. And so if humans want if humans want to like go out into the universe and establish a colony, they have to fight like crazy. And so they basically have these old people that go out and fight like crazy to establish human colonies. But it's an interesting series.
No, that's I feel like
He also did Red Shirts. Did you ever read Red Shirts?
Yeah, I read a long time ago. I enjoyed it. It's fun.
Where it's
cute.
like everybody, like it's like the characters that aren't the main characters in a Star Trek show,
right?
That then realize they're in a Star Trek show.
Right. Well, they're just always on the periphery of shit happening.
Yeah, and they act normal, but then when they get close to the main characters, they start acting like they would if they were in a TV episode, and then they eventually kind of find a way to escape their reality.
Wow,
it's very weird.
Weird.
They end up escaping their Star Trek show to come to L.A. And like meet the people that play the actors in their Star Trek show. It's like a very strange.
That's weird, but kind of cute. I'm trying to think of some audiobooks that I started reading. I started listening to recently. I actually went ahead and just fucking downloaded what is it called? Fucking Lord of the Rings. I said fuck it, and I'm gonna start Lord of the Rings, and I was listening to the first part of it, and I'm just like, man, it's a lot of Bagginses, and which I guess is kind of the point. Where
am I going? I feel like I got turned around. Is this the there you go. There's Baddos over here.
There
so
you go.
Probably this direction.
I also downloaded or I also got the audiobook for the fucking Journey to the West.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Fucking Sun Wukong, because I love Overly Sarcastic Productions' annual Journey to the West videos they do. They're so fucking good. I'm trying to think. I feel like I listened to something else recently, and I'm fucking racking my brain trying to think of what it was. But yeah, there's there's good stuff out there. It's almost like there's a shitload of content, and if you want something, you're gonna find it.
That sounds, Matt, I think I'd rather complain about the 3 TV shows that are really popular right
yeah,
now.
of course. I haven't finished listening to Iron Widow, if you know that one.
I do not.
That's by Zhanje Zhao. She's a YouTuber. She's a Chinese Canadian, I think is how she identifies Chinese Canadian, or they identify as Chinese Canadian, and they actually did an Ultraman Day video at one point. They're big Ultraman fans.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
They wrote a really cool, like, kind of young adult novel about like an alternate universe version of China, where in order to fight aliens, they have to create giant robots powered by their chi and stuff. Jeez, God, there's so many guys.
Oh God! Hey, leveled up.
There you go.
$2,000 and a perk point. So I go here, or am I going like through here? There's like a Bernie place. You can burn a Nate over here.
Did you ever read or listen to Devolution by Max Brooks?
No,
It's pretty good. It's pretty entertaining. It's the one you know Max Brooks is.
I don't know that I do.
World War Z.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's a series of journals.
Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go then?
Whoa!
Fucking great.
Okay, now I feel like this is the primary path, or maybe it's not. Like there was another place to go, but then he's
I don't
make
know.
it.
I'm all turned around.
I don't want to miss stuff.
Man, it's a fucking dragon.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go see what was up that hill real fast.
Okay. There's probably a boss fight coming. That one's pretty good. It's pretty harrowing. It's because it's a series of journal entries from this.
Guy's really got
the
specific way he wants to do things, huh?
Well, yeah, I get it. I get it. You want to do your stories in what's the word? Diegetic as opposed to non-diegetic or whatever the term is.
Oh my God, this forest is fucking killing me, Matt.
Yeah, I have lost track of wherever the fuck we're supposed to be.
I guess maybe we did it all.
I guess
and
we
just
did.
Need to, do you see like? Because I think we went up there.
I think we did.
Oh, okay. I think I got turned around, and then we kind of like came down. Oh my! Kind of came down this way. Now I see like there's a thingy up there. Maybe I didn't come up.
We're supposed
here?
to. Yeah, I think we missed this part. You got a lasso.
Nope, that was the wrong one. That would have been really helpful for all of these fucking assholes.
Yeah, you know.
Where's my flamethrower at? Fuck you guys. Fuck your mothers.
Yeah, the book is about a Bigfoot invasion that happens during a volcanic eruption.
Bigfoot invasion, eh?
Well, it's not like an invasion, but it's like this
attack of the Bigfoots.
A community out in the fucking wilderness, and they're supposed to be like, we're communing with nature with all of our green technology and stuff, but we can still get Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you know, clearly the book's kind of trying to make a point about like, well, if you reinsert yourself into nature, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna have to reestablish where you are on the food chain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's honestly, I enjoyed it. I think Nathan Fillion is one of the voices in the audiobook. There's like a bunch of different voices.
We turned in Sequential Saturday into Matt and Jeff's book review.
Yes.
We started at Matt and Jeff's like movie reviews, and then Matt and Jeff's game reviews. Now we're at
Matt and Jeff's book reviews.
Book club.
Books.
Books, everybody.
Yeah.
They rule.
Yeah.
Do you know what's better than reading the news on Twitter? Read a book.
Reading anything else?
You know what's better than listening to a podcast that's going to make you real mad? Listen to a book.
Yeah. Audiobooks. Books. Consider them. Yeah.
Like I was trying to do a joke when Chandler wants to be an ad executive on Friends. It's like books, like movies, but harder.
That's pretty good.
Oh, wait,
boy.
we did that. We had a fight inside of an arena like
Oh,
this.
that was what happened. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got this bullshit. I do not like you, Sam. I am.
I didn't. I said the
Hey! Fucking A!
Stop it.
You stop it.
You stop it.
You stop it.
Whoa.
Everybody stop it. What did I just fucking say? You know what? You guys get Flamethrower. If you fucking keep doing this, I'm going to come over. there.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
Sucks to suck.
Okay.
Whoa, a lot of guys.
There's another guy.
A lot of
and
guys.
About Flamethrower.
Today we have a flamethrower.
And do one of these. How about we do one of these? I was trying to do something different, but whatever.
Wahoo.
Okay.
Ow. Damn.
Right in the Jimmy Johns.
Right in the yim yams.
Oh, fuck. No.
Right in the giblets. Right.
Stop it.
Right in the grizzle beefs.
The grizzle beefs.
Rolf grizzle beefs.
Are you talking about roll fizzle beef? Is that what you're trying to say?
What is that from?
That's from Mystery Science Theater with the space.
Oh yeah,
mutiny.
yeah.
Roll fizzle beef.
Dirk Hardpeck.
Right.
yeah. No, I remember that now.
Back a long time ago when I worked at a company. I worked for a company where I was doing beta test, or not beta, but I was doing QA testing for an MMO, and so I had to make a whole bunch of characters all the time, and I ran through that entire list, and I made all of them look like
amazing.
Yeah,
Roll
I think
Fizzle Beef.
Roll Fizzle Beef was probably my main.
It's a good name.
Star Wars Galaxies.
Dirk Hardpeck.
That's a good Star Wars name too. Roll Fizzle Beef.
Oh yeah, it's
mean, you
exactly as stupid as any other Star Wars name.
You got Dexter Jetster. Roll Fizzle Beef is.
God
Yeah.
damn, fucking!
It's
I keep
a
forgetting
lot
it. These
of
are like fucking
Leeches.
leeches.
Leechy boys.
Bo beachies.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, hello.
What?
Is that a graboid?
Oh
my God, it's a
do not tell me if
graboid.
it's a graboid.
And it's got little
Bits, little dingle dangles.
It's got little sharp penises. The Parasita.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of straight up a graboid.
Oh God,
Where's
fuck
our
you.
Tremors video game? Video game?
Oh
Yeah. Speaking of Matt's movie review podcast,
Yeah.
I remembered something from like an early, like one of our first episodes
Uh-huh.
of this series that I did not talk about.
What's that?
That I had to stop talking about.
Oh shit. What was that?
What was it?
Well, I don't know.
It was. It was. I finally saw Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
Not Thor Ragnarok. Thor Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Ragnarok
Yeah.
is great. It's really fun.
Yeah. Jesus, good God in heaven.
I didn't think it was very good.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of whatever. I thought they wasted a really interesting opportunity to have Natalie Portman be the new main character. But they didn't want to do that.
I think that after I thought about it for a billion years, fuck you guys. Oh my God. This thing is killing my shit off.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
After thinking about it for a long time, I think that for my money, it was... What's going on here? Can I not...
Oh, you
What? Why
stunned
couldn't I fucking...
I guess you can't punch him.
I guess you can't. Shit balls. Oh my God.
Damn. These not just
I
now,
think
but yeah.
that the for my money the reason it didn't work was because the stakes were wrong. The stakes in Ragnarok was the entirety of Asgard,
Right.
Whereas here was like a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
it just didn't like.
And
it,
the tone was all over the place.
It was a little too goofy. Like the thing is that there was one of the things I liked about Ragnarok, as opposed to Love and Thunder, was that the original one was goofy, but it was my kind of quote unquote goofy, which is the humor that covers an immense sadness that you feel that
Sure.
you cover up by laughing at it ironically, because what the fuck else can you even do?
Yeah, you gotta laugh or you're gonna cry.
Right, when your whole family is dead. That movie starts with Thor and Loki's dad dying.
Yeah.
I mean, Jane, and the problem is that I feel like the MCU has wanted for years to basically have us be very sympathetic about Jane
There you go.
Foster. And I do not give a shit about Jane Foster.
Yeah, she's not like a beloved character.
I don't know what her fucking deal is, or why I should give a shit.
Well,
And I think that probably the comics make a better argument because Jane Foster is, you know, like more of a character there than in the MCU, where it was just like Natalie Portman, pretty lady.
Yeah, she's here to bounce off of Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
And I also just felt like Chris Hemsworth was incredibly petty in the movie.
Yep.
For like kind of no reason. And okay, like on paper, a lot of what happened wasn't really a problem. It's just, but it also felt like there was like 5 different movies kind of crammed into it.
Yep.
There was so much happening.
Yep.
And I don't know. I just didn't care for it. The tone was the biggest problem for me. Like the tone, instead of, like you said, this kind of consistent goofiness that was covering up a core sadness, this felt more like it was flip-flopping between like, well, this is sad. Oh, there you go. This is sad, and now this is goofy, and this is sad. It felt like the goofiness was more like a distraction, or or like they wanted to do the goofy shit from the previous movie, but they had to have this serious undertone of cancer.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, didn't really care for it.
Jesus, is there something
my Lord.
missing about how to like get rid of this asshole?
Oh, no.
Fuck you! Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a lot.
Yeah, it really is.
Whoa. Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't care for it, which is a real see. It's weird for me because I didn't really care very
Set it
much
on
about the first few.
Yeah.
I didn't care about Thor 1 or 2 really very much at all.
Yeah. Well, Thor 2 is just kind of boring.
And so then this third one came out, and it was like, oh, I guess I'll watch it. Then I watched it, and I was like, fuck, I love this. And then it was like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. But I'm starting to wonder whether some of it is the fact that Taika Waititi was just like the indie darling of the moment, and that it might have gotten to him a little bit, or it might just be that they've got him working on so many projects that he just didn't. Or maybe they asked him to lighten up the new Thor movie because they wanted. Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
that was a bad idea.
Well, knowing what I know now about how they make Marvel movies,
Fuck
where
you.
they'll
God
just,
damn.
I don't know, man. Where they'll just like, okay, well, we've already storyboarded out and started rendering this action sequence. You just have to work that into the movie. Oh, there you go.
God damn! I'm missing.
It's rough.
Some key part of this fight that I don't know what it is, but so flamethrower maybe use the flamethrower for the second phase little guys coming out.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a little more of the flamethrower that might help.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's try some stuff. Dodge. And then okay. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's that timing on that's real tough.
And he does 3, and then can we just like? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. 1. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, well, they had that weak moment where they're about to spit a thing at you.
Yeah. 2. Okay. Hold on. 3, and then do we do this?
Oh, yeah, no, but then the other head has the weak point.
Fuck you.
When it's in the ground that third time.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Or do we need to do more of the stuns? Okay,
that's one.
But I need to save the long guns for
when the bombardiers, the bomb boys come out.
Oh no, I need to save the long guns for when the center is exposed because okay, 1, 2, 3, and flamethrower. That seems like it works okay.
Whoa.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. I guess I could just use stuff that doesn't. Oop. For some reason, getting that timing on that one thing is really messing me up. But I think I'm getting it a little bit now. We'll just see what happens in phase 3, maybe?
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just mesmerized. There you go. All right.
So now we got the
gun.
middle guy.
There you go.
Is that it though? And then
No,
it's
you
just
can come
like.
out with 2 more heads. And then
Well,
he's
no,
gonna-
I know that, but like, so that's just how much I get to attack the middle part.
Yeah, I think it gets stunned at that certain point. Jesus.
I didn't realize last time that there were things on the ground showing me where shit was going to
Now
go.
he starts laying eggs.
Okay, so then that. Okay, get rid of that before it becomes a problem. Hit this thing. Use some punches.
There you go.
Okay, all right.
I think
Starting
you're
to
getting
get
it.
it.
I think you're getting it. Yeah. I mean,
Shit.
would you rather focus on the fight and not talk about Marvel movies at the moment?
It's fine. I mean, I'm just like, you know how Rage Select works. I'm running on autopilot.
Sure.
It's not like I just needed to know kind of what the dealio
What
was.
the rhythm was.
Yeah.
What the rhythm and the rhyme was.
God, that is grody
That is real
to
gross.
the max.
It's real gross.
Grody to the max.
Yeah, nah, I mean, I guess there's not. I mean, you and I have talked about this a lot already. The Marvel, the cracks have been shown for a while now, and it's like, just we don't really find a lot of the current stuff very compelling.
I'm interested in the Quantumania, just because I think that one of the biggest problems with the last phase was that the bad guys were weak, and I like the idea of the bad guy from the trailer. I won't say who it is because if you guys want to go in right cold, I get that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Quantumania looks like it could be visually compelling, but not a whole lot else about it. I also didn't like Ant-Man. I didn't like the first. I didn't like either of the Ant-Man movies.
I thought the first one was okay, and I really thought the second one was shit.
Garbo.
Yeah, the whole weird Jesus plot. The whole weird Jesus plot, man.
Yeah,
it really freaked me out.
Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. I was very. The first Ant-Man was one of those movies where I could really see that something that kind of annoys me when it comes to a lot of movies, which is I could really whoa
What the fuck?
that I don't think that was supposed to be like that as such. One of the things that
Shit.
whoa
Shit. There we
you go.
Because I think I'm also doing damage when I kill the side heads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think so.
This bullshit.
That's really gross. It's really gross.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's. What was I gonna say? Damn it.
Oh my God, we are over time, but I can't stop in the
No,
middle
you're
of this.
almost there. I feel like you feel like you got this by the ass, buddy. There you go. Oh, there's a health thingy there.
He's got like a whole fucking health. He's got all of his health right now.
Damn. Yeah, the. Whoa, guys.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
there's guys.
Fucking guys.
Fucking guys.
Guy on my phone. Oh,
Jeez.
jeez. Okay, so if you try to lock onto the,
It shoots you upwards.
it just it fucks you up.
Yeah, no, that was what it was. Is that the first Ant-Man movie was one of those movies where I could really, that always kind of annoys me about certain movies, is when I can really see the architecture of the decisions being made.
Yeah.
Like why, like you could see like, okay, he's supposed to be like an ex-con, but there you go.
Holy shit.
Got
All
it.
right.
Got it.
Well, there you go.
I'll complete this thought later.
Yeah, maybe next week.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Maybe go to patreon.com/rageslide. If you enjoyed this video,
This is where those beasts get their magical.
maybe give it a thumbs up.
That ancient
You know?
Baxter was sucked dry. She found you, huh? Christ, I'm starting to hate mythology.
There you go.
Woo!
All right. You gonna burn this whole forest down? Because that's a lot of leeches.
It's just a straight up fucking aliens flamethrower. Wow.
Very good.
Wow.
Well.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go back to the Institute Anyway, patreon.com/RageSide. Help us out, kick us a bucks, come to the Discord server, etc., etc., etc. Matt, tell the fine folks where they can find you on the internet. Or I'm going to torch this man.
Can find
Do it
me
right
over-
now, Matt, or I'm going to
Jesus.
fucking set him on fire.
Please don't. Patreon.com/MattFrankGard at mattfrankGard.net.
Come on, Matt. Is that it? Is that it?
That's all I got.
All right.
Please.
All right, I'm putting it away. See you next week, everybody.
All right.